Okay, so we are playing this green-black mess. We are in the second round of the draft. We are 1-0. This is our deck. And yeah, Yamato Cop. Sorry, we are green-black with a splash for priced elephant. And this is about as good a hand as we can expect with this deck that has doesn't have much going for it. Oh, we have Crippling Blight. That's our removal. So we don't have only 2 prey opponents. We also have 1 Crippling Blight. Oh, Bond Beetle is such an awful card. It's really super, super bad. So never, never, ever play it. Because a 1/2 creature. It's just not enough power to make it worth a card. I am really in need of that second black mana. Yeah, he now has a 20 turn clock on me. I hope he doesn't cast anything else. He didn't. So now actually I will block with Visionary to Disentomb it and get another card. And this turn I'm gonna Mind Rot him. Because once I get going with the Shades, I will have so much mana. Mind Rot is definitely the 22nd card in my deck. The Disentomb is the 23rd. Yeah, it's sometimes you get good stuff with it, and sometimes you put people in binds. And I desperately needed 3 drops. I'm not disappointed with including it. He will be so surprised when I block with my Visionary. Because I really need an extra land. So it's time for Disentomb Visionary magic. Oh, the Guardians of Akrasia. This Bond Beetle is just huge, and now I'm getting some value out of blocking. So I am blocking. But there's my swamp. And that means Packleader next turn. So the block was for nothing. Yeah, and it's quite clearly Packleader. I think he will have a hard time dealing with Packleader in the green-white deck. And I'm taking 2. And here I have a chance of attacking, but he can block and get a Titanic growth. So I think I'm actually not attacking, because I would prefer to get the Packleader online, and then next turn I can smash for a lot. Especially with Crippling Blight. If he attacks now, I know he has Titanic growth, and I'm not gonna block. But he got his land, so we can probably expect something broken. And he won his first game, so I think there are a lot of flyers in the deck. Bolas. So what happens now? I can do lots and lots of damage if the Bolas can't block. But the Bolas will be very irritating. So I'm hitting him for... I can't get through. Not sure here. Attacking with a Shade and killing something. Farseeking. Do I want to spend all my mana killing the Guardians? I think I do. Do I mind dying to the spec Bolas? No, because if it blocks with the Bolas, I can still cast the second Lilliana's Shade. So I'm attacking with the Shade. hoping to kill something, though I'm not killing anything. And that means that it's time for the second shade. That wasn't very impressive. So now I'm gonna take 5 from the Baloth. Maybe next turn I'll just hang back. No, I can't get the shades to be big enough to ignore the Baloth for another turn. But blocking with the shade and then disentombing it for another swamp. I'll do that next turn when I can actually kill the Baloth. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take 5. I hope I draw something that can activate the Packleader. That would be awesome. He didn't attack. Oh well, there we go. So what now? And the Courser can kill the... What now? So he blocks with that one and those guys. Well, I can pump a lot. Attack with 1 shade. I think that's it. Attacking with 1 shade. Because if I attack with both, he can block with a lot of stuff. And that's a decent block, I'd say. We are now gonna cast the Farseek for a swamp. Should have been for the plains, of course, but more swamp seems very useful right now. But this will make it really hard for us to get the plains. Oh, Titanic growth. Well, now we have 6/6 shades with Titanic growth. So I think we're just on shade beatdown mode here. Though having the Courser die and recasting it with Disentomb is great. So what made you win the first game, sir? I've seen nothing. Primal Hunt Beast. Of course, recasting a shade will be awesome too, so... Well, I'm on the shade beatdown plan. And I think it favors me to just have the game go long. If it blocks me with everything, I can't punch through, but I can kill everything. Or a lot of things. But he's just letting me drain his soldiers. And I am fine with that. What about disentombing the Visionary for another card? Is that too greedy? We could get a good thing going here. I am too greedy. Got another forest. So we are casting the Timberback Wolf here. Now at least the next Timberback Wolf will be an extra card. He is attacking now with 5/3 and looks like a good opportunity for block. If he casts Show of Valor, I can still kill him at 7. I'm gonna block with the Centaur Courser and grow it. Looks decent to me. And the question now is if I can attack with both shades. Oh my sweet god. Planar cleansing. He didn't set it up very well, did he? So we are pretty much even now. I don't know what he has. We don't have shades. We should have kept one guy in hand, like the Timberback wolf. Yes, that's what we should have done. Let's draw some business. That's not what we want. Okay, I can take a turn of beatings from this guy before I Crippling Blight him. But another creature now would be a disaster. Wow. Okay, I have to Crippling Blight to set this up now because I have to live for the Disciple of Bolas to work. So how many of my creatures are dead? I am low on creatures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dead. So there are just 6 creatures left in my deck. So I have only 1 in 3 chance of drawing a creature. And even Disentomb is gone. Though this guy is of course amazing. This situation. Here is Mr. Primadox. But well, wait a minute. Well, do we need to kill that wolf? No, we don't really do that. So it wasn't Mr. Primadox, it was Mr. Disciple of Bolas. Alright. So what happened to that plane? It's still in the deck. This looks fairly reliable. A Prey upon Mark of the Vampire could be pretty good. He does have 4 cards. He's just not playing any lands. And there's just the stupid Sands of Delirium card. So yeah, let's just do that. And anything else doesn't matter. He is right now extremely vulnerable to Sands of Delirium. He does have planar cleansing for the next game. And we are taking a lot of time. That's bad, because these games will probably be long. He just conceded when he saw Sands of Delirium. And now no one can really tell me Sands of Delirium is a bad card. Okay, we are playing Fat Dudes, the deck. He has planar cleansing. I'm tempted to bring in Revelation because it looks like the game will be a long time, and take out Disentomb. But yeah, it probably just sucks. But wait, with Revelation I can get Nefarox. I can just get a lot of stuff. It should be more relevant than the Disentomb. Yeah. I'm keeping Mark of the Vampire. I haven't seen anything to naturalize, so I'm gonna keep naturalize out. The only card I noted was planar cleansing. Well then, I hope I get something to Primadox here. Otherwise he will look stupid. Yeah, it will be a 4/4 wall that costs 4 mana every turn. So what do I do with that guy? Do I... there is the solution. Right, Mr. Arbor Elf, you go! So next turn I can actually cast Arbor Elf or Primadox Prey upon, which will be very nice. But is the wolf what I want to prey upon? I think it is, because the wolf will be able to double block the Primadox. Except for Crippling Blight. Is he playing it? Is he missing his 3-drop? No, it's a War Priest of Thune. And oh my god. Well, the play here is clearly Primadox and Prey Upon. And Prey Upon on the Timberback Wolf. And next turn I have to consider if I want the Primadox to die. Do I want the Primadox to die? I want him to die if he can't get through. But if he can get through, I'm probably keeping him as he's a 5-turn clock. The ideal here would of course be for him to get pacified, but he's just countering pacifism in himself. So he'll probably not get pacified. Oblivion Ring would hurt. Remember planar cleansing. Remember the cleansing. Will Primadox get to beat down? In that case, he'll live. Some 1 toughness dude would be a nice play here, but I can't think of one that is in green-white for this much mana. So many cards you can play now that wrecks the plan here, such as Captain's Call. And now the Primadox is slated for death. We are returning the Arbor Elf. Wait a minute. We could return the Disciple of Bolas. But we don't have another creature. So I think it's the Primadox here. Do we sacrifice the Disciple of Bolas? And do we kill the Arbor Elf? And then return the Disciple of Bolas? And that's so greedy. No, let's not do it. We'll be fine with 4 cards and 4 lives. That's a fairly awesome thing. Next turn Packleader will come swinging. So we lost a couple of great combos there. If we had Disciple, that would have taken too much time to set up. Sarah Angel. Packleader. So, how many 3 power creatures do you have? Think I'm casting Packleader here. Packleader Wolf even. Yeah. And here's my wolf. Next turn I can shade. So if he attacks with his Packleader now, what do I do? Do I take it? Do I allow him to kill my Packleader? Oh no. That's a card for him. I have no idea how this game will end. And it's probably the case that my Packleader is worse than he is. His is. So it might actually be... Oh, his Bond Beetling. On the Bailoff. So now I think I'm blocking with the Packleader. I didn't have to, which was awesome. That's a great card to set up for next turn. So I can prey upon with the shade on his Packleader. That will be fun. But right now I am not doing much. So the plan next turn is to kill his pack leader, so that I can be the only pack leader. So pack leader is the first quality card we see in his deck. He might just have won because... Okay. So I think I'm just killing small dudes here. And I might even not block with the shade, but if he has a growth effect. If he has Show of Valor, he can kill the shade but not the pack leader. So these are my blocks, and I'm taking 10. I don't think I will take 10 next turn. Yeah. Well, I still have to kill his pack leader. And I think I'm blocking the Baloth with my other dudes. I'm taking some damage again. But the pack leader threat is countered. There's not much else I can do with my mana. So I am gonna play the Sands of Delirium here. And it's a pretty quick clock. I just have to live. And the Spiked Baloth has to die. So I'm gonna take 4. I'm gonna take 6. Yeah, I'm gonna take 5. And that... Was he cool enough to save 1 growth effect? No, I don't think he was. So these are my blocks. And I'm greedy enough. So if he has Titanic growth, I'm dead. But if it doesn't, I'm at 3 lives. I have 2 good blockers. I am gonna Crippling Blight. Oh. Oh, the sands. That's interesting. Do I have now seen Oblivion Ring? Now, do I really need to kill a soldier? Yeah, I think I do. How about killing a soldier and then hitting for a lot? I take 2 and then I take 2. No, it's not what I want to do. I just take 1. Well, maybe it's just time to take him down. There is my plane. Okay, I need to get some pack leader action going. Sweet. Should I cast the shade before, as I got the extra plane, extra swamp? Oh, I don't even need to pump it. And this Captain's Call thing is not very good, is it? Oh, I played so much with Captain's Call. It's great with the Griffin. Speaking of which, if he gets a flyer, I am in deep trouble. Oh, that's interesting. So Disciple of Bolas is gone, but I could use Mark of the Vampire. And I am gonna do this for a lot. Or is it better just to attack? Yeah, let's save that. Let's attack. Like this. And pump. Remember the planar cleansing. He has 3 lives left. We did set ourselves up to lose here. And he might have to planar cleanse. No, he didn't. So what if I just attack with everything here? Well, let's try that. I had 3 lives, he had 20. I checked his life total and discovered that he didn't have. He only had 20 lives. So I went for the kill. And is this the kill? I'm getting fogged. That's awesome. And it also means that it's time for the revelation. For all the cards I can get. Or do I play something? Yeah, I play a blocker, right? So how much mana is this? This is just 7. That's revelation for 2. I'm gonna get a blocker. I'm gonna get Mark of the Vampire. Or am I gonna get a blocker and Priced Elephant? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Though the lives would be nice. Or Nefarox. Elvish Visionary Nefarox. Timberback Wolf Nefarox. Yep. Okay. Next time I'm not gonna attack with everyone. Because does he has, oh, that's great. Okay, then I can attack with everyone. Let's do it. And this, kids, is why fog sucks. Maybe he has like more fogs. Okay, it looks like lethal damage for you, sir. Yeah, he's not giving up. Safe passage. Though I think he will not like what I'm gonna do now. Oh well, yeah. Oh, that was dangerous. Lag. Worked out though. Nefarox, Overlord of Grixis. And Yeva. No, this I'm gonna cast Yeva if he attacks with both. And we won, so we are 2-0, and this deck, which looked much worse than the deck we played yesterday, is now undefeated. Strange. So let's look at the status of the round. There's one game going. I can show you the deck. Here. No removal except 2 prey pawns and a Crippling Blight. Just 13 creatures. There's so many things wrong with this deck. Well, let's see how it does in the last round.